What's up, guys? It's Kenny with Ready Set Inc. And I have a little bit of a deck that I just threw together myself. I'm always trying to think of what deck I can make with just cards that I have around, and I'm interested in this evasive deck that I want to do. So my big problem is I play a lot of low cost cards, and because of that I burn out my hand and I have nothing to draw from, so I'm always top decking. And so with this idea, I have Blue Fairy here, and with playing Flood 1 cards, you're drawing off of her. And then I also want to try, since we got Pinocchios in our aggro decks, I want to play the Jiminy Cricket, and he helps you draw cards when there's a Pinocchio in play. So that is just a card that just by playing you're drawing, and he also has an evasive, which I'm enjoying. Blue Fairy, we have the Pegasus, the Archimedes, and the Diablo so far as Floodborns that you can draw off of her. And I want to try to get this deck in a place where maybe I don't need as many Diablos, just because he is the value card here at $30, which 3 Diablos is only making this deck 115. So if I figure out ways to work it where I'm not using Diablos as much, maybe if we throw in Merlin Rabbits instead or something else, then we'll be able to see how we can get down that price on this budget deck of just evasives. And so we'll go ahead and throw this into an ink table match against a AI in one of the popular decks, and we'll see how it works. All right, guys, we're checking out this evasive draw deck that I got going on here, and it looks like player 2 is starting, so I'm playing on the draw. We got 1 here. A befuddle is good for going second. I think we're pretty good with this. We'll keep this for now. To get a merfolk out. And I think what we want to do here is ink big Pegasus and then befuddle their merfolk. And we'll pass. To get a Diablo and merfolk out. I think our job here is to ink the Jiminy Cricket, and we will play 2 1-drops ourselves. They put down a Maleficent and Chromicon, so it lets everyone draw. With 3 ink here, let's go ahead and get our Peter Pan out. And so he rushes and he gives all my evasive rush. We'll discard a merfolk ourselves. And we will challenge with our Pascal to take out their Diablo. I think that was not a bad trade there. I think that's what I should have done. I wanted to keep the Pegasus over the Pascal because I still have the shift target. Looks like they're helping us draw a card again. Get Scroop. And with my deck, I'm not too scared of their Diablo because I'm running almost all evasives here. I think we should get our own Diablo out and we can see about getting some draws in with that. With the only challenge is there. Let's go ahead and use our Peter Pan there. And then Quest with Pegasus. So they got ahead of me in lore with the merfolk and such. But hopefully we'll be able to catch back up. Thank you for giving me a card. They use their Diablo to challenge. So I only have one inkable here, and that's my Shift Owl. And I think we can use it. We'll ink it. Because we'll hopefully be drawing cards with our Diablo. I think the move here is to challenge here with Peter Pan so I can keep this Peter Pan. Oh. Never mind. Our Chernobog does 2 damage, so either way I was going to lose that Peter Pan. And we will play this next Peter Pan. And he shall challenge the Diablo. And then we will quest with our 2 emeralds on the field. He draws, I draw, we draw. I draw for Diablo and for his item, so I got 2 cards out of that. He went ahead and played the 2 lore action that came in the new set. So here, 2, 4, 5. I think we'll ink our Cusco. And then we'll be able to play 3 cards. So let's play Blue Fairy. And then with Blue Fairy, I can play Diablo to draw a card. And then I can still play a Pascal. Their Broom is only doing 1 damage. So I think I'll use this Diablo to challenge. And then I will throw my Peter Pan at that Chernobog. I think we're in an okay position here. We got 2 Diablos on the field, so we'll be able to draw. We're drawing for their friends on the other side. Drawing for Chromicon, drawing for Diablo. You see I'm only 4 cards ahead of them. Alright, so what we're looking at here is we should ink 1 owl, right? Then I think we're okay with losing a Scroop. So we will challenge Pascal to Merfolk. And we will banish a Scroop or discard. We have 7 ink here. So they're running... The deck I chose is running Amethyst Emerald. Which I think will be okay with playing out like our Pinocchios. And then it looks like Jiminy works with no matter how many Pinocchios, it'll only be one card draw, which is fine. I don't need the card draw, so we'll play an owl. And then we will quest with whoever is able to quest. So having the Diablos is nice, as all the cards that he drew helped a lot, because I was able to draw, but I sort of want to get this deck into a place where I don't need to be reliant on the Diablo. So I want a lot of Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket draws. And then also Blue Fairy with any other Floodborns, like the Owls. I want to be able to draw off of them more strongly than just the Diablos. I think that would be nice. I think based on what we're got, I don't want to do the math, so we are just going to quest all and see how that does. I don't think I need to worry about shifting anything. So we are just questing. Let's use a hotkey here to quest. We're at 15, we're at 18. Oh, that was enough. Check that out. So the Peter Pans helped a lot with controlling their board. And then with the card draw, I mean, the AI probably wasn't too worried about me drawing, but we were able to get a lot of draw in there. I really like the Blue Fairy draw came in pretty handy. I think if you get more Floodborns to draw Pegasus, things like that, you're drawing cards off of that. And then I like the idea of playing Pinocchio for your aggro and then just having Jiminy Crickets played after. And he still runs Evasive, which I'm liking. So I think these are pretty good draw engines, which is my biggest problem in playing card games, is I always burn my hand faster than I can draw. So I definitely need to